Hi guys, it's Licha. New episode of Universe Mode today. UFC 319 in Melbourne with his main event, the trilogy between Ilia Topuria and Alex Volkanovski. Beginning of the prelims with as a fight, Matthews against Means. Good video, guys.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tim Dirty Bird Means. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jake the Celtic Kid Matthews.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, as we get underway here, DC, your thoughts on this striking matchup? On one side, primarily a boxer. On the other side, his opponent incorporates the kicks as well.
Well, the kickboxer to me
executed that weapon perfectly all night long. He's landed several of them in this round. Really starting to... Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Matthews is trying to lock up on a submission now.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Stop.
Right. 90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Able to work it into a takedown. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Double jab there by Means. And there's a takedown attempt. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch. Guillotine jump.
Oh, he's got it locked in tight now.
That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he can't.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Means gets caught with that punch. His chin is the placement of them. Look at those numbers. I'm not sure how many more flush knees his opponent can take.
Fast jab lands him.
Matthews gets
Kimura here.
Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Huge elbow there. Under 2. Matthews is going for the sub here.
That is tight. The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's got to get his feet locked together, and he's got to start to pull. Oh, no, he's partial. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, how about that reversal by him? We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Jake the Celtic Kid Matthews.
All right, no surprise as the scorecards are rendered. Thank you, Buff. I guess the only people who might be surprised, the family members of the losing fighter here. This was domination by the kickboxer tonight.
It was domination from start to finish. And you would think that he holds the advantage. Well, he showed that he had the advantage, used all of his skills, and truly did earn a wonderful victory. This is
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Silky. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the TO, baby. Nothing quite like
able to compete with Max Holloway once again showed what a champion he is by defeating Anthony Pettis in this great arena.
That's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, making him think he's going low, come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? And there it is, another strike. Gets through.
Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so much. He's got to try to finish here.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last point.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Shared the octagon with for 20. Getting the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it from high. Oh! Nice.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often.
Unable to he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, big left. Some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chair. 30 seconds to go. How about these two going at it? Back to his feet. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh!
He's got to keep pressing here. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it. Saved by the bell.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Checks that leg kick. Land right there to set the blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Big right hand. Oh, punches and bunches.
He can't even stand.
Oh, high amplitude takedown there. And if you're a judge, nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Guys have done a great job of...
And back to his feet. And they strike till the end. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent. Limped a little bit, tried to stay upright. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. but barely with that front kick.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Silky.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Magnifico. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Warrior.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's go.
First round underway.
Oh, nice.
Lands a big elbow there. And there's a takedown attempt. Oh, perfect head kick there. Oh.
Boom, there it is. Get that early take.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position.
This is where he wants to be.
Back mount now. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got 10 seconds to go in round 1. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop. You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here.
Beautiful shot, man.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight. There you go. There you go. He's got to be careful here.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
Another clinch position. Look for a level change.
Right from the clinch now. Under 3. Oh, there's the double leg take. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, he's really picked up the pace here.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he got out. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Constantly a moving target.
Want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, straight punch. It's there again.
Nice block.
Well striking here tonight. Single leg takedown.
Got to start throwing down.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Gotta be careful here. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, big shots raining down.
Nice transition.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. How in the world? Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will
Did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
Official decision now in. The Buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 29-28, Magnifico. Judge 2 scores it, 29-28, the Warrior. And Judge 3 scores it, 29-28, for the winner by split decision, the Warrior.
All right, well, congratulations to him there, and I think 5 years from now, they'll forget that it was a split and not a unanimous decision, but that was a close fight.
I mean, that was a very close fight, and that's the most uncomfortable decision in the world, to walk to the center not knowing if you did enough to get the job done. Fortunately, he did enough, and he got the victory.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, here.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kid Dynamite.
Fight. Ready. Do it.
All right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This is going to be a good fight.
There's that left hand. Oh!
Beautiful body kick. Back in the clinch. Look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
Well, that body, you're not there on that attempt. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
And he connects there. Oh, they're trading huge. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's going to punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Cannot take too many of those.
Oh! So, and all of that courtesy of the body work. Oh!
He hurt him again. Well, he's got to...
He's going at it. Oh, big left hand. Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Assassin.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Bonfim.
UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bam Bam Tuivasa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Curtis Racer.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So with Curtis Blaydes, he has been quick on pursuit of the takedown in past UFC appearances, but how will he approach this challenge here tonight? His striking has improved when his opponent got a little bit over-aggressive. He greeted him with a beautiful counter. Nicely. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That man, right? He hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Back to the feet. Tuivasa's oh!
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots that these guys are striking with. Oh, separation in the clinch.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
That bears watching as this fight continues. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Tuivasa gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh, you land, I land.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them,
Blaydes gets Kansas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell.
Ready. Ready. Go.
All right, round two. Well, this is crazy that this
they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both.
Another strike lands from the top. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Now with the knee. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round.
And he is approaching it.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Tuivasa's nose is bleeding now. Yes.
Got tagged a couple times. Nice combo up top.
Right there.
Oh, nice level change. The turn to the opposite. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade. And
taken down very early in fight.
Holy smokes! With a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Curtis Racer.
Well, what a moment and what a victory for Curtis Razor Blaydes here tonight. A lot of people wondered as the challenges got stiffer, how would Blaydes respond? He responded in kind here tonight to stamp himself a bona fide UFC heavyweight contender. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Della.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. The TO, baby. Nothing quite like calling fights in front of these live folks.
One time I almost defended my... He was able to get his hands up to block that one.
His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of the left hook. Because when both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Landed that left hook. Slightly off there. Somehow, his opponent holds true.
Oh! Nice leg kick.
Massive left hand. Now goes to the uppercut. Round 2 is next. All right, so there's the horn. It's amazing to think we got here, given how many times.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. They're being thrown on both sides. Here's with the kick.
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat lackluster.
This is big. That's big.
And how much more can he take? Dean steps in.
Holy smokes.
What a fight. So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Della.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judge.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now to get us.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Carlos Black And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Volkanovski.
All right, early round action here. All eyeballs on Oezdemir. Made his UFC debut back in 2017. He fought DC, of course, for the belt. Oezdemir gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition. Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when that kick lands for him.
I will see if he has any response here. Oh, no way, spinning back. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that
do that without having fantastic cardio.
Round 2 is next.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a...
Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the
face to try and hit. You have got a smart fight in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Now the accuracy is in right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot.
Huge shots there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, no denying that he... All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work.
He's hurt bad. Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh, that's big.
Roundhouse now just misses.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Man, his head should have been tested early. Big strikes continue to land. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Carlos Blackjack Ulberg!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nickal! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Good.
All right, here we go with the former UFC middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker. How good is this guy? This is the guy that DC plays with more than any other fighter in EA Sports UFC5, and that, of course, has to do with the appreciable skill set. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, clean hook there. All right, the wrestler having a little trouble engaging here in the clinch, and as you well know, he's got a lot of trips and takedowns from this.
Never really feel comfortable from this clinch position. Just gotta be careful here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Big ground and pound.
With his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Right hook to the head blocked.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he's got him hurting here.
He loaded up there on that hook kick.
What a fight so far.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon.
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. Get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Oh, nice level change. Trying to get it in very deep. Wow, that is great submission defense.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Oh! And this is... Block that shot. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on
Rain
both.
down, brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Final seconds here of round 2. Whittaker's starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get it.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through.
Oh, beautiful level change. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Attempting an armbar here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well.
At some point in his life, with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Big shot landed by him now. Oh, huge elbow. Setting up an armbar now.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Sure, but you got to be careful here. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised, he's so battered, he's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he lands this connects there. We'll see if he can figure it out. Oh, a play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big
Seem to be stunned. He's got him hurt here.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
He didn't expect it. Oh!
A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Oh, again!
This fight, he's really picked up the pace.
Oh!
Nice judo toss. This fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nickal. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books. Let the bodies hit the floor.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
5th and final round forthcoming.
Leg kick lands. Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he
Immediately gets the underhook. Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. Oh, again. Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful Highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout by Nickal.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
All right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, Johnny, you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve it. He feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he is the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger, and I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, fighting out of Spain, Ilia Topuria. It's amazing to have this type of wisdom and maturity and sophistication at 26 years of age. And that sophistication really bleeds into his fighting style. If you reference the Ryan Hall fight, that is as tricky a stylistic challenge as there is in the featherweight division. And he stayed measured the entire time before getting that knockout in round 1. He has taken his game to that requisite next level ever since, making himself impossible to deny a world title fight. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly confidence was not an issue in our midweek fighter meeting with Alexander the Great. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching a film on this.
It's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass. Oh, nice kick. We expect. Oh, inside kick.
Nice hook. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Beautiful. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here.
Punch from his back.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Ilia Topuria.
Fight.
Nice kick.
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
The straight, beautifully placed there. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh, high amplitude head kick. 15 seconds. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being effective.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Right hand over the top. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you. Huge strike there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, Volkanovski's elbow attempts here. That one blocked by the defense. Gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight.
Going for the takedown. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially won.
A big, massive hook.
Oh, huge left. Volkanovski goes in for the takedown now, and he's all right. So he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and massive.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Oh, real nice shot to the head in the clinch there. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Solid blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? So what a round it was. One guy gets knocked down, then the other fighter answers. I think both of them are going to enjoy this 60-second breather on the stool.
Anything you can...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Protected by the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, and tonight that one landed right on the spot. He can barely stand. Beautiful leg kick land.
Big shots being landed on both.
Game plan, John. They had a game plan to come out there and beat that lead leg up, and that's exactly what he's doing. Man, he has a great double leg.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
That will become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
All right, so yet another ground and pound. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of If you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship round. And that will do it! Alexander the Great.
Holy smokes!
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 13 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, so the Volkman does it again. Alexander Volkanovski tonight by knockout. He said the first time he fought Max Holloway, he essentially beat him with competitive spirit and cardio. Now this dude is the total package.
He's the total package. I mean, I don't know many fighters that are better or can compete with Alexander Volkanovski. And he seems to be spreading himself from the pack more and more. Tonight is showed in that knockout.